Good morning or good afternoon, Professor. In this third video of the course Professional Practicum, I'm going to explain an activity related to the third unit in which the topic is dreams and aspirations. This class as well is meant to be worked with 12th graders. The main objective of this class, which is related to the national curriculum, is students will be able to demonstrate self-reflection and comprehension about dreams and aspirations by setting personal goals. So, as a first step in this class, students will start reading a little bit of a book which is titled Dream, A Tale of Wonder, Wisdom, and Witches by Susan B. Bosak. This beautifully illustrated book analyzes the power of dreams and how we find the courage to achieve what we wish for. It is filled with inspirational quotes and poems about pursuing your dreams, no matter how small or big they could be. So, this activity would have the purpose of getting students into the importance of dreaming and inspire them to think about their own dreams. And for this activity, students will have 20 minutes approximately. Then, as a second step, the teacher will ask the student to take a moment to think and reflect about a specific goal or dream that students would like to achieve at the end of the year. Especially because we are talking about 12th graders and those students are at the end of one of the most important periods of the life of a person, which is school. So for this, students can think about it, talking with a partner, or probably they would like to do it alone. It depends of their goals or dreams, because probably there will be some goals that students they wouldn't like to share. And for this activity, students will have 10 minutes approximately. As a third step, now that all the students have thought about a specific dream or goal they would like to accomplish at the end of the year, now it's important to make students have faith on themselves that they are actually able to accomplish that specific dream or goal. And for this, students will make the activity called I am. I will show you now what this activity is about. So this is the activity called I am. As you can see, students have to write in a big poster a characteristic about themselves. It can be anything they want. So students can write, for example, I am loving and kind, I want my dreams to come true, or I worried about anything, or I try to make a difference in others' lives, whatever. It can be whatever students want to write. So this activity will have the purpose of making students comprehend that the objective of thinking about a dream or goal is to believe that they will somehow come true. So for students to acknowledge that this is possible, they must first have faith on themselves. So this activity, I am, requires quite a bit of self-reflection and serves as a wonderful visual representation of students feel and think about themselves. So for this activity, students will have 20 minutes approximately to create a poster like this. So as a fourth step, once that students have written their posters and they have inspired a little bit on their dreams and goals and about themselves as well, the next activity will be that students will actually set their goals and dreams for the end of the year. And for this, the teacher will give to students little pieces of paper in where students have to write their dreams and goals on. For this, students can be alone or they can do it with a partner. Students don't have to write their name on the paper because this is better to be anonymous, and they have to close the paper in a way that the paper cannot be opened. The paper is going to be opened only at the end of the year. And for all of this, students will have 5 minutes approximately to write down their dreams and goals. Then, as a final activity in this class, all the students with their pieces of paper, they will create as a class a kind of dream catcher. And the purpose of this is that students will put their papers on that, and at the end of the year, all the students will take out their pieces of paper and they will see if they were able to actually accomplish the dreams or goals that they set before. And if students were able to do it, congratulations for them. And if certain students were not able to accomplish their dreams or goals, they will analyze with the teacher what was wrong, what they can do better in the next step, or probably what can be improved. For the last activity I mentioned, all the class will have 15 to 20 minutes approximately to make the dream catcher. Now, this class presented, promotes interaction and communication among students who play the leading role in the class, because students have to take a moment of reflection, either with a partner or alone, and also students have to make group working for certain activities. Finally, this activity presents advantages for learning because it is mainly focused on a real life context topic to benefit a more real life learning among students. So, Professor, this has been the presentation of my activity. Thank you so much for listening.